Just entering my craft room. I've had this craft room for about a year, but Paul's has just spent his holidays. Paul spent his holidays doing this cabinetry. I designed it. So there's my A4 cardstock, and in those boxes you'll see that there's my scraps, and then that's my neutrals collection, and so that's where all the scraps of the neutrals go. Then we go over here, I've got my 12 by 12 papers and card, so there's my DSP on that side and my cardstock on this side. Up the top here, so I've got my Big Shot and my cutting, where I cut all my card. I like to stand up for both of those things. This is the new addition today. This is the Cloud from Kmart. I love Kmart, and in it is these wee baskets I've made to store my re-inkers. Over here I've got a canvas that I want to paint this year. So up on the wall I've got a nice vase with some flowers in that I got Christmas and my birthday 12 months ago, and I hadn't put it anywhere. So down the bottom there I've got my wool is stored in there, my yarn. In that box is just scraps that's going to go to the local kindy. So there's a crafting station there. My ink pads, that's just a temporary one. Paul's making me a wood one, and also for my punches to go in. So I've got these baskets that I made with tools and markers and sponges, etc. So and then we come over to here where the computer is, and different boards and things. That notice board, I keep a track of craft challenges and things. And then we go into these big bookcases. So I've got all sorts of bits and pieces. I've got my stamp sets in there, and then I've got my punches, which, like I said, Paul's making me a stand for them. And down the bottom I've got office supplies, my current catalogues, old catalogues, my bits and pieces. So there's some spare cardstock, my beading supplies, my painting supplies. Got some Big Shot stuff there, and then we've got some retired product, and we've got some samples up there, and then we come up to some photo albums, scrapbooks. And then over here on which is my sewing cabinet, and then in this container I've got lots of cards that I've got made in different categories. My catalogue on display, and then I've got the stand with lots of different cards or samples or card fronts that I've got at swaps, team meetings. So yeah, and down here is Samuel's school books that we've been working on. I just need to cover seal them, and then we're done.